I'm Ted Karkas, CEO of ProPhase Labs. We're the makers of Cold EEZE Cold Remedy, and we sell our product in roughly 40,000 stores around the country, including all food, drug, and mass major retailers. I sample because we're trying to drive trial of Cold EEZE Cold Remedy. And of course we do TV commercials and we have a full marketing campaign, but we're always looking for new ways to drive trial because we really believe in our product. But at the end of the day, if the consumer doesn't try the product, they're not going to buy the product. And free sampling is a great way to drive trial of our product. I chose Brandperx because they have a unique way of sampling. First of all, they have something called a script bag, where they heat seal one sample in each bag. And it's a bag about this large, and you can carry other items in it. And there's so many features about it that I really like. First of all, you can put coupons in it, you can put a brochure in there, you can provide all kinds of literature about your product. Second of all, because the product, our sample, is heat sealed and it's in a bag, each consumer is only going to get one bag, as opposed to sampling that we had done in the past, in which there would be a large jar with maybe 200 samples in it, and consumers would hoard. So when you think about the efficiency of sampling, it's really important to figure out what it's really costing you on a per sample basis per consumer. And in those large buckets of product, you have to assume that each consumer may take 2, 3, or 4 samples for themselves. Whereas with Brandperx, each consumer is only getting one sample in a bag, and they're not likely to take 3 or 4 bags with them. So from an efficiency standpoint, those big jars of samples may cost a little less on a per sample basis, but when you figure out the true cost on a per consumer basis, it's actually much more efficient to sample through Brandperx. Point of care is important to me for several reasons, the most important of which is the fact that consumers are coming in when they're not feeling well. So driving trial, we're going to have the best opportunity to get to the consumer right when they're not feeling well, when they can take our product. Also, because it's a doctor's office that's handing out the sample, you're getting the implicit endorsement of the doctor, which is critical. In this world of dietary supplements and over-the-counter drugs, there's so much confusion. People don't really know what's safe, what's effective. If it's being handed to you by the doctor or by their staff, you feel better as a consumer. You feel better that you're taking a product that's going to work, that's going to be safe. So by handing out samples in a doctor's office, you're, one, reaching out to consumers when they're not feeling well, and 2, you're getting the implicit endorsement of the doctor or the doctor's staff. Right. An additional benefit of working with Brandperx is that they are actually educating the doctor and the office staff regarding our product. They don't simply ship the product to the doctor's office. They first educate them on the telephone. They go into detail about our product so that not only is the doctor or the doctor's staff handing out the product, but they will also continue to recommend the product because they'll now know about Cold EEZE Cold Remedy, and even when they're out of samples, they will still recommend to patients as they come through the door, hey, by the way, you may want to consider taking Cold EEZE Cold Remedy for your cold. So it's not just the handing out of the sample, it's also the fact that there's a doctor or an office staff person who is communicating with the consumer who's recommending the product, which is an additional benefit compared to your traditional sampling methods. So as an overall marketing campaign, sampling is very important to me. And to that end, I think that Brandperx is the best way to sample. It's the most efficient way. It's the best way to get our product out there efficiently to the consumers and also getting the implicit endorsement of the doctor. So as part of our overall campaign, it's actually done wonders for us. Our sales have grown dramatically over the last 3 years, and Brandperx has been a significant portion of that.